My true long-term A-bomb fans know what's going on right here. Only whenever I decide to get my camera out is there a lawnmower, a weed eater, a blower, or some kind of engine running in the background when I'm trying to film. It's so funny, man. It's just, it always happens. I've been out here, Abby and I, we've been at the campground this week. This has been a planned trip for 2 months. And this is the first time I got the camera out. And as soon as I pull the camera out, they come up and they start cutting grass right around my camper. It's just, it's like a beacon to go around A-bomb while he's filming with the camera. But anyway, purpose of this video is we're going to be running to Mobile today. I've got a new machine that I acquired, and we're going to go and we're going to pick it up. So I got a Davis #4 Keyseater that I acquired from Bill Ashcraft at a 5-star machine. So it's at the Mobile terminal at YRC Freight, so we're going to be running over there to pick it up today. Going to be coming back here and dropping Abby off, and then maybe later this evening I'm going to run back home and get it unloaded. So anyway, I thought I'd bring you guys along for the journey and show you. So let's go pick it up.
Notice the lawnmower in the back and the weed eater.
Hashtag spite mower. Only when there's a camera that is going to be brought out will there be mowing and edging being done. And you know, that's a fact.
No doubt about it, every time.
But that's okay, because it's a good day. We're going to go pick up a new machine.
We are on the Bayway heading to Mobile, going to get a machine.
That's right. New machine day.
Yay!
Yay!
What kind of machine is it?
It is a Davis Keyseater. Davis #4 Keyseater machine.
Sounds exciting.
It is exciting. Saving another machine. Keep right except to pass is the law. I love that they're promoting that on the sign. Please, people, keep to the right side. Left lane hoggers need to move over. Yep, and then that's Austell straight ahead of us there, right on the Mobile River, and to the left.
People always freak out.
Everybody's jamming on their brakes
before they go into the tunnel.
So we always like to show this, but it's hard to see, but that's the Mobile River, and that's what we're going underneath.
And we would love it if someone would explain to us why people feel like they have to slam on their brakes when they go into the tunnel.
Yep. Doing 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour coming out of the tunnel.
Can you...
What?
The bridges are covering it right now.
The gantry?
Yeah.
Yeah, Abby was pointing that out over there. It's We don't remember seeing that before. They got a huge gantry over there. Look for the, that's a lot of shipyards over there.
It has to be brand new.
So it's a new piece that they're using over there for the shipyard. That's where they build a lot of the Navy ships there. So we're going over here to the YRC terminal to pick this up, and I mentioned this when I did the press. To get it shipped to the terminal and pick it up, you save a lot of money by going to the terminal to pick it up. So it's something for you guys to keep in mind. If there's a piece of machinery that you're interested in, you can get them to quote you shipping it to the terminal where you go and pick it up, and it'll save you quite a bit of money. So for me to pick it up here, it was, I want to say it was like $166, and that was shipped from Little Rock, Arkansas to Mobile, Alabama. So that's not bad. You know, if I was to have them deliver it straight to my place and drop it off, it probably would have been nearly double that. So it's worth it to me, you know, to save that money and just come over here and pick it up myself. Put it on the trailer, back it up to the shop, and roll it off with the pallet jack. So just something to keep in mind for all you guys trying to buy tooling or some of the smaller machines that you can have shipped with LTL Freight. You know, they'll do it for anybody. You just got to call them up and they'll give you an estimate on it, and just do dock to dock type shipping. All right, there's our destination, YRC.
He's moving, so.
Yeah, it looks like it. They did a good job crating that sucker up. Point out that Dana did an excellent job crating this up. Look how she painted it and put the address of the terminal here. I love the Duresta style stenciling that she did.
Me too.
That's pretty cool. I like that Booth Machine Shop look. That's my granddad used to put that on his, like he had that on his old camper. That's pretty cool.
No, you're not putting that on the camper.
Oh, we can't do that on the camper? You don't like the old school look?
No, I like it, but it needs to be a decal. We're not spray painting it.
Pretty stout. It's probably a couple thousand pounds if I had to guess. All right, we're gonna strap down. I'll put a strap over it. Should be good to go.
Let me help you. It's twisted.
What did you say about the camper?
No, I said everyone around here is wondering what the hell we were doing with a camera.
Oh, well that's the normal.
I know.
Cameras are not a normal thing. You know, your normal everyday life does not involve a camera. So
And
people
it
look at you
shouldn't.
funny.
Yep.
But like, why are you videotaping? But to see things with your eyes without a camera is perfectly normal. With a camera is not normal, so you get funny looks or curiosity. And
Yes.
the curiosity is, why are they filming it? I get that all the time. Why do you
have a
record
camera?
that? You don't get it. You don't get it. The straps were like pre-adjusted perfectly. Like it was made for this shit. I think that's gonna be good to go. I think we're ready to roll.
Okay.
Let's hit it. Nice little shot of Mobile downtown.
Tallest building in Alabama.
By the way, that automatic exhaust brake working beautifully. Not having to hit the brake there.
So you're happy.
Yes. Oh yeah, love that power. Get right up to speed coming up that hill.
What a beautiful day this is.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
It's not so hot, doesn't seem like.
Nope. That's a pretty neat little piece of engineering equipment. That's how they get under the bridge there and do some inspections.
Cool.
All right, we made it back down here to Riverside, and Keely's with us. You ready to go swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a little high. We had a Hurricane Barry kind of come through and wreak havoc at the river here, and it was actually, when we got here, the water was all the way up there to the top of that wall, and in 3 days it has receded to where you see now, and it's probably got about another 1 to 2 feet on the other side there. There's a there's a little dock where those stairs are, and it's not quite showing above the water yet. But Keely's ready to get in the water, and Fernando's not here yet because he's still working, so I got to go in. But that's okay. There's Mom. Are you gonna get in the water?
Hey, I'm gonna get my feet in it.
She's gonna splash around and get her feet wet. All right, we'll get in and see what it's like. I haven't been in yet. This next morning at the campground here, it's up early, got my coffee, down here checking out the river. Whenever we got here the other day, the water was all the way up past this tree right here. It was coming up, and they were worried that it was going to continue rising. And they had given us the option, you know, to not stay right here where we're at, to go further into the camp, because they didn't know how much further it was going to come up. And that was because of Hurricane Barry coming up in here. We had a lot of rainfall, and the river rose greatly. But I just wanted to show you guys this. You know, I show this kind of stuff over on my A-Bomb Adventures channel, but I wanted to give you guys a little shot anyway. You can see how muddy it is right here where it was drying up, but the river's dropped. It's finally starting to clear up too, where you can kind of see the bottom there. It's looking good. It's getting down to about normal levels. I'm going to walk down to the little pavilion area right down there and give you just a little shot there before we head out and see what it's looking like. But we love our little river spot here. This is Riverside. That's our little campsite. This isn't far from the house. We're only we're 30 minutes from the house here. So you can see I'm parked right out there with the new machine. So we both, Abby and I, we both got a long day ahead of us, so we're packing up, heading into town to get to work. We come out here in the evening time and then we set up our grill, we do our cooking, go swimming in the river and enjoy the evening. We love it. This is the community pavilion here. They've got it taped off over there because they found some bad wood they've got to replace on the deck there. But when we got here the other day, the water was all the way up to right here. That's how far. Oh yeah, and we can see the we were out there swimming yesterday and the water was above that little dock over there, so it has gone down. It's amazing to see the water fall that much. I remember it was all the way up on this white sign right here. We had put that stake there, so yeah, it continues to drop, so it's almost at normal levels now. It's clearing up good. Just a peaceful, beautiful little spot here, Styx River, and we love it. Even Mom and Fernando come out and enjoy things like this. They're camped right there. There's Fernando's work truck. He gets up every morning and heads out after breakfast and works all day, comes back to the camp. This is a spot that I like to sit in the morning time. The swing right here. Drink your coffee and look at the river. It's a nice spot to be before you go into work. All right, we'll start getting this thing uncrated so we can check it out. All right, here's your first peek at it. We got all the screws out. Let's check it out. There she is. Still a good machine, good solid running machine. We've got video of it running from last summer whenever I visited 5 Star Machine Shop up in Pine Bluff, and Bill, you know, he turned it on and showed it operating. So very cool. Door opened up there, transit, so you can see it. So I made a mistake. It's not a number 4, it's a number 5. There it is right there on the door. I've been calling it a number 4. I believe the one that we had, Dad's was a number 4, so that's probably why I keep calling it a number 4. There we go. I'll keep getting her uncrated so that we can see a little bit better shot of it there. All right, there she is, uncrated. I still got to get her off the pallet, but Wanted to give you guys a look of it without the crate in the way. There's a look at the internals. Works on a simple crank assembly there. Cutter attaches right here. Comes up through. This is the rest for it. And the cutter just works in a simple up and down reciprocating motion as the table is fed back into the cutter. Looks like there was a repair done at one time where the door was broken off. So you can adjust this. The cutter tool rest right here can be adjusted up or down, and then you also adjust it here, you know, in or out as needed. And you also, this is where you feed the table. I'll have to make a, I don't think he probably had one we made. He had a little bar that you just stick in here, and then this is where you turn it, and it just simply just moves the table. So this is a hand feed table. As that cutter is moving, you just apply pressure to the table. So this is as far as we're going to take it for this video. I want to get it off and get it cleaned up, and we'll bring you back another time and show you some more. Hopefully we'll get it hooked up. I'm going to get a plug for it to where I can actually plug it in and see the thing run. And I do have cutters for it. I had sold all of our original cutters for our old number 4 Davis Keyseater to someone local, and then I had the opportunity to make a trade deal, and I got those cutters back. So I've got all my original cutters for our Davis Keyseater back, and the only thing missing now is going to be the you know, the center plate here. There's a centering plate that bolts to the table here with centering plugs, just like you would use for you know, push broaching. So that's the kind of stuff that I'll have to either make or acquire for this machine here. But that'll be a nice little machine to clean up, and probably put a new paint job on that. So thank you, Bill, Dana, and Pat up at 5 Star. Really nice machine. I really appreciate it. This is going to make a nice addition to the shop, and I hope everybody watching has enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.
This was about 0.6, so a little over half an hour. You want me to cut it over, Josh?
Making their sausages there now.
That's right. Those are the red hots they got on those trees. Got some more to make. Nice. That's our big stuffers. So that's where it all goes down.
Cool. Nice place.
Right, clean. We're all USU inspected back here, so we've got to keep a clean operation.
Wish you guys could smell how good that is. Got 2 Boston fillets cooking over the coals. Using our Louisiana blackened seasoning. We got an internal temp of 145, so we are going to take these guys off. They're ready to go.